everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new Quad Cortex tones tutorial for you, and this is how to dial in a John Mayer inspired Where the Light Is type of preset. This is going to be utilizing two different amp captures for a dual amp preset. This is going to be kind of like the core tone of Where the Light Is. It's not going to be like a full preset per se, but it's going to have most of everything that you would need, including that envelope filter type of sound. Today I'm going to be using this PRS SE Silver Sky. Just got it in from a setup. Feels great. So I'm going to be using this guy and kind of going through some of the tones. This will probably be my last Quad Cortex video for a little while because this thing has to go back to my friend Seth over in Texas. So be sad to see it go, but hopefully I can acquire one of these later on so I can pump out some more presets that you guys can all copy. All right, I'm going to show you the Quad Cortex and how I dialed this in. All right, everyone, so here is the preset that I came up with. Now, it's not like super Where the Light Is accurate because obviously used 3 different amps, but this is kind of what I came up with and feel like I got decently close. So I do have a utility block for some gate. Now we have dual amps going. This is the Two-Rock Traditional Clean. Everything is set to 0 dB, so nothing there to tweak. And then this is one that I found. It's a Two-Rock John Mayer one. I'm thinking it's a actual John Mayer Two-Rock signature, but it didn't say in the capture description on the cloud, but I did give it just a little bit of a volume bump. And then right here, just doing some high and low cuts, or I guess you could call it low pass and high pass filter. So we have it at 74 Hertz to cut some of the lows, and 5500 Hertz for cutting some of the high end. Then we got this hall reverb. I like the reverb to kind of pop when I'm recording these videos, but obviously in like a live setting you might not need it to be this wet or have this long of a tail on the decay. And then I like to have an ambience reverb at the very end just to kind of give it more of that room kind of feel. I do have it set to, I think it is 4 or 5 different scenes. So I'm going to take you through them. This is the clean scene. Let's just play something familiar. All right, so that's the clean scene, kind of that slow dancing type of thing. Then we move right here. Now this is one of their stock drives. This is the Brit Blues, so like a blues breaker. This is meant to get you kind of that vulture type of thing, so very minimal on the breakup. So let's see what we got here. And then if you were to turn it off, so just like a tiny bit of level bump. Personally, I like this one a little bit more than some of the captures that I saw. And then moving on to this, this is a Tone Junkie 1981 TS-808. I took the volume down just a little bit so it's not too crazy. But like, think about like, I Don't Need No Doctor, that type of tone. So I'm on the neck middle right here. And then if you switch it to the neck, you can get kind of like a who did you think I was type of thing. And then moving on to the lead scene, so we're stacking both those, but then I'm also utilizing this Keeley katana this is with the knob out. This is a capture that you can find on the cloud. Did take the volume back a little bit. Since this is my buddy's unit, I wasn't able to access the cloud because I didn't want to tap into his account, but usually this would be like a Keeley katana with the knob pushed in, but it gives you quite a bit of level bump, so you can do a couple different things. We can always add in this delay block as well, but kind of some licks from the intro. Or we can add in this guy, the tape stereo set to really low mix and feedback. And I think that's all I really adjusted there, set to some quarter notes, but think of like Belief intro. All right, so we got that one, and then let's go down here. This is the kind of I don't trust myself type of tone. Now this one's a little tricky, so you're gonna have to mess with the settings a little bit. I think for this performance, he was on the neck middle position. I do have that Keeley katana in front of it, so it can really open the envelope on this filter block. But what you're going to want to do is mess with the sensitivity and definitely even the frequency, just to kind of get it to where you like and where your pickups will like it. But here it is. So like right there, it was just maybe a little bit on the quacky side, so I could maybe take the frequency back and maybe bump up the attack so it's a little bit slower to open that envelope. And you can even dial back your tone knob too. Oh, I was on the neck pickup, so let's try this. So this is very touch sensitive, so the harder you pick, the more it opens, like a... And then like the higher up you go on the neck too. So make sure you pick light, use your fingers to soften up the attack. But this is the Where the Light Is inspired preset that I came up with. I hope you enjoy it, add to it, make it your own. Again, check out those captures. I'll make sure to try to post the users in the description box below. And hopefully very soon I'll have another one of these units, maybe one that I can keep and create some content for you all. All right, Take care, and we will see you next time.